Yeah. I'm your host, Yellow Fever.
And I'm your host, Seneca Fried.
When we not easily swayed. And all I want to know is I want to get y'all, like I said, we get right to it on the podcast. We don't do a lot of shucking and jiving, old words. But Cassie and Diddy, that situation. If you know the situation, you know what it's about to be about. But what is your views? What do you think? You know, that's crazy. And I'll tell you mine. I'm going to start off. I'm going to tell you, Cassie, get your money, sweetie. Because if you was treated the way you say you was treated, get your money. Because we already know how Diddy cut. We already know many times over how he cut. So get your money, sweetie. And I hope that everything go good for her. But man.
It's real crazy because, when I think about it, Diddy, this got the whole Bill Cosby, R. Kelly theme going up. It's like, look how long it took for all this to come out.
Yeah.
And now that it's came out, we kind of already knew that in the back of our minds, didn't we, people? I mean, look, they made a commercial for some cologne, or I don't know what the hell it was for. I just know they made a commercial where he basically was choking her up, throwing her on the bed, and having sex to her like a damn animal. And we all watched that shit, right? And he still went on to have award shows and dancing with Little Kim and all that. Ain't nobody say anything. But now that she won this trial, everybody's making it seem like, oh, that's what it was. To me, we need to wonder, did she like it? But I ain't gonna listen now. I love Cassie, and I want all women to have the justice they deserve. No woman deserves to get their ass kicked, no matter what circumstance. A lot of us have made mistakes. We know what time it is, but deep down in our hearts, nobody wants nobody to be hurt.
No.
So if that's really what was going on, and she was subjected to some type of torture or some type of coerce to stop her from telling the truth,
she need to get her money.
She need to get her money.
Let's not even say money. First of all, she got her freedom. She got her freedom from that person that was assaulting her. Then, because that person has a status and he gonna still go on with his life and make money, she needed to be reimbursed for that. I was with you and you was doing all this crazy idiotic stuff. This ain't the first time. The girlfriend before him, he stomped her out. Then before her, we already know Kim Porter ain't here no more. She said she was gonna write a book. It went bad for her as soon as she said she was writing a book. And we already know about the Usher situation, him and Justin Bieber, and all the other things that they do. Alleged. You're right. Thank you. Allegedly, and this is all for entertainment reasons anyway. But when you're in a public eye like that, you treat a woman like that. All you're doing is spreading to other people who are younger that it's okay, and it's not okay. Like I said, the difference between physical and verbal abuse is only the difference between hands and your mouth. It's still abuse. If you talk to me crazy, if I hit you, it's crazy. So it's both things. You can't be physical and verbal abuse, the same thing. Yeah, it's just you using to a different part of your body to hurt me. You dig? So she gotta learn that from here on out, she's gonna learn that. All right, I'm gonna study this man. Money don't mean nothing. You get behind closed doors. When you got money, he gonna treat you like a worker. Whenever you don't do what he wants, you're a worker now.
I used to say this all the time, and I hope the women out there in the world feel me. Sometimes y'all the blessing to us. Don't never be confused that you're not in certain cases. I mean, you got certain men that ain't never been with a woman that look like you, talk like you, dress like you. And you could look at them from off jump, but you got a good heart. You're humble. You gave him a chance. You grew to love him. Ain't nothing wrong with setting stature. Ain't nothing wrong with making sure you pick the right person. Even the Bible speaks about being equally yoked.
So, like I said, in the comments, please leave your views on how you feel about this. Like, do you feel that maybe she put herself in this situation, or do you feel like that she should have? We don't really know what happened. This is all what's being told for her. We getting from her point of view. Of course, Diddy has another point of view. But 24 hours after she took it to court, he settled out of court. So that tells us all you need to know.
That was one hell of a point of view. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. Like I said, I just want justice to be right. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to know that, you know, that's really who Puffy character is. You know, to me, he's a childhood hero. You know what I'm saying? I had no problem with the nigga being in the videos dancing and saying take that and all that shit. That shit was fly to me. It didn't bother me at all. They didn't pause. Mace, Cam. Y'all ain't even gotta break it this way. You know what I'm saying? My fault. I'm with it. Pause across the nation. I get you. I get you. We with it.
Whatever you talk about Diddy, we might just have to start the conversation off saying pause though, because allegedly he did a lot of things that it was just crazy, pause worthy. So I'm good. I'm gonna appreciate it. But what I would do want to ask is, do you feel, and this is gonna take it, we going from there now, and do y'all think verbal abuse is just as dangerous as physical abuse? Just a question. Like, and it could be, yes, when two people in a house a lot together, if a woman feel like she talk crazy, and some of you ladies probably like shaking your head like, yeah, I talk crazy, but that's not the same. When I say crazy, I'm talking about you ain't nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing. Look how you treat your kids, like talking like that in the household. And that's verbal abuse. If you might just think we're having an argument, but if you're hurting somebody, it's abuse. Nah, don't believe me wrong. There's sensitive people who just get hurt just because you say and they not, oh my God. But yeah, but you know, it's verbal abuse and physical abuse. What are your views on it? Just ask.
Yeah, leave y'all comments down at the bottom, whatever, you know, and
a little something.
Give us a little bit. Give us like 24 hours, and there'll be a phone number that y'all can call. And we want people to call. We want to speak to y'all verbally. We do welcome all the smoke. We're not afraid of anything you're saying.
Hey.
And hopefully we can handle this shit diplomatically and expeditiously, like T.I. would have told you. Other than that,
not easily swayed. And it's my job to make sure you get swayed.